And here we are, second part of season number 3 as the Crystal Palace manager, and we of course find ourselves third in the league. We've had a very good start to the season, as the goal is of course to get top 4 and get Champions League football. So being third already is a very good sign of what is to come. The FA Cup will take on Reading in the third round. We went out in the third round in the League Cup, I do believe, if I remember correctly. Maybe not, it was the fourth round maybe. Or even the second round. Second round we went out in the first game we played in the League Cup to Sheffield Wednesday, which is a shame. We of course don't have any Champions League, Europa League or Conference League football, and we also don't have any money left to do some business in this January transfer window unless we sell anyone. And looking at the team, I want to keep it. I don't feel like we need to make any signings this season, as we are of course third. So the team is good enough, and I'd like to see if we can grow the players that we currently have. And I'm also very happy with Dean Henderson, who I think has reached his potential. But if we have a good season, he will of course get more potential due to the dynamic potential. So we will just stick with the same team. And Pulisic is our top scorer with 13 goals. Noah Lang has scored 8. Ekitike, our new striker, has scored 7, who I'm very happy with. 7 goals, 7 assists. So Ekitike is also, he is our top assister. Noah Lang has got 4, Wharton 3, Pulisic 3, and apart from that, the rest have got 1. I will get straight into it with a game at home against Everton, and we win 3-1. And can we at least get a cup run in the FA Cup? We went out to Sheffield Wednesday, of course, in the League Cup, but we thankfully barely go through against Reading. Sheffield United away from home ends with a 1-0 win. Can we continue our winning streak with a game against Tottenham at home? We cannot. Burnley at Turf Moor. You never know what Burnley team will come up against, and we win 4-0. And next up, Southampton at Selhurst Park, and we win 2-1. And we got Chelsea in the FA Cup. I doubt we will go through against them. Yeah, we'll lose 4-2. So our FA Cup dream ends there. And next up is Newcastle away from home, and when we look at the table, it is a crucial game. And just look at that, we have Newcastle at home, Newcastle away, Aston Villa away, and Arsenal at home in our next 3 league games. And we can see, as our target is of course top 4, Aston Villa are 2nd, Arsenal are 4th, and Newcastle are 5th. So 3 huge games in a row here in our fight to get Champions League, and first up it is Newcastle away from home. And I will also play all these 3 games by myself, so I will not simulate them. So it's interesting to see how it goes, and hopefully we can pick up at least 6 points. Ideally we go unbeaten of course, so none of the teams here get 3 points. But yeah, it's an extremely crucial month in our road to Champions League. And Newcastle, Anthony Gordon, Dean Henderson with a big save there. That could have easily been 1-0 to Newcastle, but we go up the other, and Christian Pulisic tries the shot. And Joe Willock loses the ball in a dangerous position. Noah Lang can cut in on his left, can cut in on his right, does neither, and just loses the ball. Alexander Isak, and he scores definitely. Yeah, I knew it as soon as it was past Gray. I knew Alexander Isak would slot that home, and Newcastle have taken the lead. And can we get one last chance before first time ends? Bowie, Esse, and he loses the ball to Willock. Esse has just been so far from it this season. Anthony Gordon, Alexander Isak again, he looks for his brace, but Henderson makes the save. Gunduzi is joining the attack. Matteo Gunduzi finds Christian Pulisic now. Hugo Ekitike tries the shot with his weaker foot, and our number 9 scores another goal, and it's 1-1 at St. James's Park. Anthony Gordon, Gray with a huge interception, and now just use your pace, Hugo. Use your pace. He does. Christian Pulisic is with him in the middle. Christian Pulisic! And we have turned the game around in just a couple of minutes. Ekitike first scores and then gets the assist. And it's great play by Crystal Palace. Christian Pulisic with the shot, but Petrovic saves it. Pulisic sees Ekitike, who's been brilliant today. Esse, on the other hand, have struggled and is continuing to struggle so far, unless he can do it now. It's getting closer for SA, but Petrovic stops him. And Sandro Tonali for Newcastle. What can he do? He can do nothing against Adam Wharton. But here he comes again. Here comes Anthony Gordon. And Dean Henderson saves it this time. And Newcastle are putting on the pressure in the last couple of minutes. And we need to get it away. Don't let him shoot. Dean Henderson with the save once again. Just clear it. And this will be a huge win if we can keep it so. But Newcastle are looking for one last attack. Please don't. Please don't. Lacroix tackles. Ducoré clears it. And we have secured all 3 points. Despite it being a very dramatic towards the end here away to Newcastle. Up next is Aston Villa at Villa Park. Another very difficult away game. We won the first one against Newcastle. We are looking to win back-to-back games we are playing here. And we of course have Arsenal next game as well. So if we can win this, I have no pressure with the Arsenal game really, because the goal was 6 points. However, beating Aston Villa, especially at Villa Park, is always going to be very difficult. Eberechi Eze, we get an attack straight away. Eze, this time Eze, but Martinez saves it. Eze is getting closer and closer, and hopefully once he scores that first goal, they will just continue to go in. However, it's not looking good as of now. But Hugo Ekitike, he scores after just 7 minutes. And we kept the pressure on. We didn't stop. And it's 1-0 to Crystal Palace. And Villa just go straight up the other end. Henderson with a good save. And I thought that would be 1-1. However, it's us on the attack again. And this game is just attack from both teams. We can see what we can do. Noah Lang takes it in, sees Ducoré. Can he find Pulisic on the wing? Yes, he can. Christian Pulisic, Eze with the Trivela, but the shot's just poor. It just sums up Eberech's Eze's season. Eze this time, I'm sure he can score once. He tries the long shot, but yeah, I need to stop shooting with Eze. It's just not going in at the moment. Morgan Rogers sees Ollie Watkins. Back to Rogers. He shoots. Henderson saves. At the corner. Oof, I thought that went in actually. Bowie wins it. Steals the ball from Watkins. Finds Christian Pulisic. Christian Pulisic to Ekitike. And it's 2-0 to Crystal Palace. Ekitike has scored a brace against Aston Villa. Ekitike wins the ball, and that is really bad from Aston Villa. They are struggling really bad today. Ekitike gets past one. He looks for his hat-trick. Emi Martinez denies him. Watkins with the shot, Henderson with a save again, and Henderson just passes it calmly away. And Pulisic gets past one. Ekitike is in the middle. He shoots, he scores. Ekitike is a hat-trick hero. Watkins, Rogers finds Ollie Watkins. Dean Henderson is once again stopping the English striker. What is Aston Villa doing today? They are just horrible, absolutely horrible. And Kamada, one super sub, finds Serginho Dest, who are fighting himself in the attack. And Serginho Dest makes it Crystal Palace 4, Aston Villa 0. Rogers, can he pull one back for Villa? Yes, he does. So at least Villa got something to celebrate today, and he is doing his celebration like nothing. And that is game over at Villa Park. We absolutely destroy them. And next up is Arsenal. I'm actually going to bench Eberechi Eze this game. Kamada came on last game and got an assist. So he gets the nod in the home game against Arsenal. Let's make it 3 in a row. Bukayo Saka finding Victor Gyökeres, and they are going straight up the attack, and we know how dangerous Arsenal can be. Last season we got absolutely destroyed by them 4-1 or whatever it was. So we know how dangerous their attack is, but we also know we can beat them, as we won against them last episode thanks to a Jurasek winner. But yeah, we have to be on it. We have to play our best game in order to get something from this game. Kamada looking to find Noah Lang. Can he reach it? Yes, he can. Noah Lang against Saka. Lang gets kind of past him. Yes, no, yes, really, no, not, yeah, a bit, yeah. Kamada, I don't know what his commentary is. Kamada, who gets the start instead of Eze, tries the shot, but he can't find the target. Gyökeres with the cross to Bukayo Saka. Dest with some quality defending. Ekitike with the through ball to Lang. And Lang are extreme. Oh, it's offside. I was about to say Lang are unstoppable from these positions, but unfortunately he is just offside. Ah, come on ref, come on. But this time Ekitike is onside. Ekitike against Saliba, gets past him, tries the shot. Hugo Ekitike finds the crossbar. Christian Pulisic finds Hugo Ekitike with the shot, and a shot by Ekitike means one thing at the moment. It means it's a goal. He scored a hat-trick against Aston Villa. He probably scored against Newcastle, I can't even remember, but he scores against Arsenal as well. And we can go straight up the attack as the second half have started. Kamada with a beautiful pass to Lang. Oh, I was hoping he would take that on his volley instead of the header. Gyökeres finding Bukayo Saka. What can Saka do? He can do absolutely nothing against our wonderful defense. Kamada, Ekitike to Noah Lang. Is he onside this time? Yes, he is. Noah Lang with the finish shot, but that is just horrible. Bukayo Saka gets the ball from Ødegaard. He's looking to do something here. Saka finds Gyökeres, but Henderson is a living wall. But the cross is backing Gyökeres, and Dean Henderson is not a living wall anymore. Gyökeres scores the header. Gyökeres once again. Gueye tries the tackle, and is he off? Is our captain off? Absolutely mistimes it, and Mark Gueye is unfortunately sent off. And Arsenal also have a free kick in a dangerous position. Ødegaard straight at the wall, and Bowie needs to win this. He don't, but at least the ball is some sort away, and there we have it. Now we have one target, and that is to just get the 1 point and move on. And Arsenal on the attack. Victor Gyökeres, Martin Ødegaard to Bukayo Saka. He shoots, and Henderson with a wonder save. And we can't clear it. We cannot clear it. We should have cleared it. We thankfully got it away there, and just kick it away, Mitchell. Kick it away. And one last chance for Arsenal. We can't let them score now. We can't let them score now. We got a ball, and that's it. The points are shared at Selhurst Park, and we absolutely take it. So this is how the table is looking now after the 3 games against Newcastle, Aston Villa and Arsenal, where we got a strong 7 points. And we can see we are still third, just 1 point behind Aston Villa now. And we have got ourselves a pretty huge gap from Arsenal with 6 points, but even a bigger from 5th place Chelsea with 9 points. So surely we should get top 4 and Champions League football next season. But we have to, of course, win our games in order for us to be more safe, and we win 3-0 against Leeds. Next up is Brentford, and the result is 1-1. A huge game against Chelsea. Can we win it? We win 2-1 with a goal from Jurasek and Esse. And look at Ekitike's stats: 16 goals, 11 assists. He is doing wonders for us. Christian Pulisic have 15 goals, 9 assists. Noah Lang 13 goals, 6 assists. And Esse, he's finally starting to deliver some goal contributions. He had like 2 goals and 1 assist after 20 games. So he's got like 3 goals and 2 assists in his last 10, which is great to see that he's finally getting involved as well. West Ham up next in the league at Selhurst Park, and we win 2-1. Wolverhampton at Molineux, and it's a 1-1 draw. A London derby against Fulham at home, and we win 3-0. And next up it is Man City at home, but just look at this table. We are 3rd place. We are just 3 points behind Aston Villa, 1 point behind Man City, and we have an 11-point gap from 5th place. So Champions League football is almost guaranteed, but we are finding ourselves in a title race. So we will of course play this game against Man City, and if we win, we are really in a title race. If we draw, we are still in it, and if we lose, we are most likely out of it. So it's a huge game, a huge opportunity for Crystal Palace. And City are getting the first chance of the game. Doku, he still got the ball, finds, I think that was Nico Gonzalez. Guehi clears the ball, and thankfully It is nothing dangerous, however, it turns into a perfect pass for Hugo Ekitike, and he shoots. Ederson can't save it, and what a goal to score. We thought we were almost going to concede. Gueye just clears it. Hugo Ekitike is there. He uses his strength, he's using his pace, he's using his powers, and shoots with his weaker foot. And however, Ederson, he should have definitely saved that one. Jeremy Doku with a quality pass to Haaland. He tries the ship. Henderson can't save it. Lacroix can't clear it away, and Man City are back in it. Hugo Ekitike against Man City's defense. He does some skills. He tries the shot, but Ederson saves. Haaland once again is making our defense looking nervous. However, that pass is poor, and one of our biggest strengths are our counter-attacks. We still got it, Eberechi Eze. Come on. You found some decent form lately. And yeah, I think that form is gone again. Finds Doku. Doku with some beautiful skills. Lacroix with the last ditch tackle. Haaland wins it again. Lacroix blocks it. Sasha Bowie heads it to Gueye. Clear it. Just get it away. What a horrible clearance. City still got the ball. Kovacic with a fancy pass to Haaland. Haaland to Foden. Phil Foden. Dean Henderson saves. Foden with the rebound. He can't score. And Bowie gets it out to a corner. Rodri. Kovacic. And we are in deep trouble right now. Kovacic shoots. Henderson saves. And at the moment it is all Man City. But it looks like Man City have other plans. They are getting one last chance. Gueye tries a crazy tackle. Phil Foden. What can he do? He finds John Stones. Worthing gets it away. And the game ends with a 1-1 draw. And we are still in the title race. However, Man City and Aston Villa are both still above us. And this is how the league is looking with 4 games left to play. We have 72 points. Man City have 73. Aston Villa have 74. However, they have one more game to play, so they could be on 77. But yeah, we are not the favorites for the title, but we are still in the race. And we got Man United away from home, which will be difficult. Ipswich at home should be a win. Bournemouth away from home could be a win, but you never know. And Liverpool away from home is certainly difficult. So we've got 2 very difficult games. 1 half difficult and 1 easy game on paper. So I don't think we can bring the title home. However, it will be interesting to see. But can we turn the first almost impossible game to a win? No, it's a 2-2 draw at Old Trafford. And can we bounce back against Ipswich? We do 2-1 win. And Bournemouth away from home. You never know how this game can go. And we win 1-0. And with 1 game left to go, it is away at Anfield. However, we are third. Man City are above us with 80 points. Aston Villa are also above us with the same points. And Liverpool are behind us. However, they are not in the title race. We can win the title. And the only chances we have is if we win against Liverpool at Anfield. And I will just simulate the game because I don't believe Aston Villa and Man City will lose. As we take a look, Man City got Southampton away from home. Aston Villa got Fulham. So I don't see us winning the title. Hence why I am simulating the game at Anfield. And can we end the season strong with a win in arguably the most difficult ground? We do. We actually have a chance to have won the title. Man City has won as well. So we are not the champions of England, unfortunately. We finished third in the end. Man City won the league with 1 point above us and Aston Villa. And it's been a crazy title race. I didn't expect us to be this far in terms of points, and in the title race I was hoping top 4. We got it, but 1 point from the title is just crazy. Arsenal won the FA Cup. The League Cup was won by also Man City. The Champions League final is between Real Madrid and Liverpool, so I'll simulate to that and see who wins. And Liverpool won the Champions League, which is good for them. However, it's not good for us because we don't want English teams to do well in this save. But our team is looking very good. It's been a very good and fun team to use. Noah Lang on the left, Pulisic on the right, Ekitike in the middle is a fantastic front three. Eze is up to 88 rated, Wharton, Gunduzi both 86, Sasha Bowie 83, Serginho Dest 83, Gueye Lacroix 85 and 84, and Dean Henderson has gone up a rating actually. He's now up to 84. And we can see Ekitike, he was our top goal scorer in his debut season, scoring 19 goals. Pulisic with another wonderful season, scoring 18. Noah Lang having a decent season, scoring 14. Eze, 7 goals, 6 assists. He started his season way too late, as he was poor the first half of the season at least. Guendouzi getting 5 goals as well, which is great. And Ekitike also got the most assists with 11, Pulisic 10, Noah Lang 7, Eze 6, Wharton 5, Dest 3. Gueye getting even 2 assists from centre back position. Henderson even popping in with 1 assist. So that is it in the 3rd season of the Crystal Palace career mode. Please leave a like and subscribe if you want to see more, and I'll talk to you guys next time.